Hello from Trinity Lutheran Church. This week we are looking at words that have to do with healing. And our next word is restored. Sometimes in our life, what needs healing is our relationship with God. And this is almost always a matter of understanding God, the ways of God, and of how God is always reaching for us. In Mark, the 3rd chapter, we see Jesus at something he would be roundly criticized for in his life: healing on the Sabbath. Of course, we wonder today what the problem with this could possibly be. But the Jewish people had strict rules regarding the Sabbath. No work at all was to be done on that day. Incidentally, this was a good thing, and it set the Jewish people apart from the rest of antiquity. While Gentiles often viewed Jews as lazy for essentially taking a day off, the restorative function of a simple day off brought enormous benefits to the people. In our own day, we understand that these benefits go far beyond the simple notion of rest and cannot imagine a life without some Sabbath. But the Jewish people were concerned about more than rest. They were especially concerned with being pure before God, and part of their attempts to be worthy before God culminated in complicated rules and laws. No work on the Sabbath was one of these, and healing was considered work. So in Mark, when Jesus meets the man with the withered hand in the synagogue, the big question doesn't seem to be, will he heal the man? But rather, does he dare? Does he dare work on the Sabbath? Of course, Jesus, who famously would declare that the Sabbath was made for humanity and not the other way around, heals the man without a second thought. God's mercy trumps the rules, because God's mercy is always, of course, rule number one. In this healing, we see the man restored, but also our relationship with God is restored. Rather than view God as the one we must ascend to, reach to, we see that God is actually already with us. God is already reaching to us, like a parent reaches for a child. Too often in life, we're persuaded that God's approval and love must be earned. But as a good parent loves a child the second they enter this world, so God loves us. If we have made the mistake of thinking God's love must be earned, it's in recognizing this love that we can find our relationship with God healed, restored. Remember that God is with you, loves you, on your good days, and even on those not so good days. That love never fades. With God, we are always restored. Peace.